95 WGGC, good morning to you. Dan here, and I've got a very special guest in Studio 95. Mr. Gilbert Gottfried is here.
Thank you.
Welcome to WGGC.
This is very exciting. We're out here on the highway.
Yes, right, a few feet away.
Yeah, this is 2 feet from the highway. This is a big station.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are so glad to have you in our town today, and I know you're going to be in Glasgow tonight.
Yes, I'm nervous for any car that makes a slight turn.
You got to be careful. You probably noticed that Kentucky drivers are a little different than anywhere else you've probably been.
Yes, they ride horses.
Yes, there are buggies out there.
They're not used to cars.
They got the little triangle on the back of them so you can see them at night. Well, I got to tell you right up front, I got a lot of information here about you off of Wikipedia. Now, is that okay?
See, so you did your research.
I did. Very reliable source.
Yes.
Wikipedia. We thought, too, we would run some of this by and make sure that Wikipedia is truly correct. Because you know that anybody can put stuff on there.
Sure, why not?
But you are from New York City, right?
Yes. Oh, my God, Wikipedia is amazing. How do they do it?
I don't know, but I've got 2 pages here of accolades of where you've been doing things in your career all the way back to the early 80s, from Saturday Night Live to Beverly Hills Cop to Saved by the Bell, The Cosby Show. You've made so many guest appearances on so many shows and programs over the years.
Saved by the Bell was on today in the morning.
That's what somebody said.
Yes.
Yeah, so
it
you're
was
on
their
all the time.
special wedding in Vegas. Saved by the Bell.
Man, this is incredible stuff.
I don't like to brag.
Some of my favorite shows. Mad TV, you were on there one time. That's always been one of my favorites. Was South Park was on there? Is this true?
No, I never did South Park.
Okay.
Oh, see, so Wikipedia screwed up.
No, maybe it was me that got it screwed up. It wasn't South Park. It was Family Guy.
Family Guy. Family Guy was a horse on Family Guy.
This is incredible stuff. Now, you're on tour right now doing your stand-up comedian act around the United States, I guess, and I guess somehow Steve Jones got a hold of you and said, hey, let's do Glasgow, right?
Yes. At the last second, I guess Carrot Top's brother canceled out or something, and they got me.
Now, I know tonight is an adult-themed show. You're going to be doing a lot of good adult humor there at the Glasgow Plaza Theater, so we want to make sure everybody knows that.
I don't say it's funny, but I do say it's adult.
There you go. We don't want the little 8-year-old girls out there hearing something for the first time.
Well, that's something I've gotten in trouble with a few times, but my lawyer said not to discuss that.
Okay.
And just for the next month or so, try not to talk to 8-year-old girls.
Oh,
because it just is hurting the case.
Well, you got a big thing on Hannah Montana. You were on there too.
Yes. I like the idea of saying I was on Hannah Montana. Yes, that's something I'm very proud.
Proud of that one.
The only reason I did this show is so I could say, yeah, I was on Hannah Montana, and because it was a quick appearance, I could say, oh, I was just in and out.
It was a great.
Yeah. So and Billy Ray was in the other room. Yes, combing his mullet.
Now, looking back over all these great appearances and things you've done, what would you say was one of the funnest events you've ever been involved in?
Okay, it wasn't this. I'll tell you that right off the bat. It wasn't this show.
Oh, darn. I was hoping to make Wikipedia next time.
You know, when they add it all up and say, hey, what was the most exciting thing you've ever done? I say, well, it wasn't this one. Yeah, I know that much.
Well, I know I've seen you a lot on Jay Leno. You seem to have a recurring guest appearance on there with him.
Yes. I wish you'd call him up and tell him
I wish I could.
Yes, yeah.
Well, next time you see him, tell him I said hi, because I'm a big fan of him and all that he does.
Of course, like I was going to say before I forget, like I could forget, like I don't plug this in my sleep. I have a Dirty Joke, my Dirty Joke DVD out.
Yes.
Gilbert Gottfried Dirty Jokes that you can get on gilbertgottfried.com. I just did it on a TV show.
Yes, we saw that. In fact, you can see that's just where you came from there. My former co-host, Laura Lynn, she seemed a little nervous, and now that I'm sitting here sweating to death, I think I'm a little nervous.
Yes. When she was just nervous because she got so hot seeing me. That was the reason she was sweating.
She's a sweetie, and I'm sure she enjoyed having you over there.
Yeah, but right before the cameras went on, she said, please don't get me fired.
Well, I'm like on probation right now anyway, so you can go ahead and push me on off. I think we can draw 99 weeks unemployment, so you'd be doing me a big favor. Well, we're looking so forward to tonight's big show. It starts at 7, if I'm not mistaken. Tickets are still available. And I heard you say on TV, you don't really have to come. Just go ahead and buy one.
Yes, just as long as you buy one. The show starts at 7, and considering how badly my shows go, end at 7:03. Yeah,
So
there's
you'll still have
usually
time
a
for
riot.
dinner after the show
Yes.
if you want to do it
See,
that way.
so I do it thinking of the audience.
You're a thinking man.
Yeah.
Well, on a personal note, I don't want to get too deep into that, but I noticed you've just had recently your second child born.
Yes,
According
and
to
both of
Wikipedia?
yes, both of them are black. I don't know how
did
that
that happen?
happened exactly.
Well, you're on the road a lot, aren't you?
Yeah. The doctor assured me, no, it's very common. Don't worry about it. But I'm a little dismayed.
Well, don't worry. You'll love them anyway. 2 youngies
Yes.
there. Now you got a boy and a girl, so you can stop.
Yes.
Matching set. You got a set, so I would quit now.
Yeah, or I could trade them in for a dishwasher or
There you go.
something. Yeah.